G'day and welcome to another Pokemon Go video. So jumping straight into Go Battle League. So in my last set of 5 I actually went 3 and 2, so I'll link that video now and you can have a look. I did change the team up for the first 2 battles and got absolutely destroyed. So I had the worst possible leads and so lost those first 2 matches with a bit of a different team. I still think the team could work. It's just a matter of trying to get well, being a bit more fortunate with the leads in terms of not getting hard countered on the lead for both of those, which I did happen to get. So check that video out. I've also got a playlist that has all of my Season 2 battles in it to date, so I'll link that now as well and you can check that one out. For now, let's jump in. So this is the team that's sort of been doing pretty well for me, so it is really meta, but it seems to be doing okay. So the team I swapped out into last time was led by good old Registeel with an Altaria in the back, so and then and a Victory Bell. So it didn't go too well for me, to be completely honest. Yeah, so I don't think I'll give that one another go. I'll stick to my current team and we'll see how we go. So we'll jump in, we'll do these 5 and hopefully we can get a little bit better than the last one. So let's Hero Solo 2. Cool. Let's see how we go. So Azumarill on the lead for me. Skarmory on the lead for them. Let's see what they switch into. I imagine they'll be switching here. Are they going to switch? No, not switching, so that's fine. So I won't shield this one. I don't know whether to throw the bait or not. I think what I'm going to do is... people don't like to shield this first one, especially when you haven't, so I'm going to throw the Hydro and we'll see how we go. So let's see. Oh, so that's unfortunate for me. So now I will match their shield and then let's see what happens here. So just keeping an eye on making sure. Let's see if they switch out. I'm going to try and throw, I'm going to just throw this Hydro straight up, and they've managed to beat me to the CMP, so I do have to shield this one up because I don't want to waste all of that energy. Let's see what they do, which does mean that they will probably shield as well, just because they'll know that this is the Hydro. There's no reason for me to double shield this if I wasn't throwing the Hydro, which, yeah, obviously I am. So let's just let this go down, and maybe I'll get to my, so got to my Ice Beam first, so that's okay for me. It's not going to KO, which is unfortunate, so I'm still going to lose this lead. So had I not gone 2 Hydro Pumps straight up, I would have been in a lot better position. So that's really bad for me. I wasn't thinking about the fact that they would have a charge move stored up and that Sky Attack's going to do some damage. Really bad for me. Let's see what comes out now. If I can get to my Bug Buzz, I'll be okay, which I can, because that's going to do a powerful amount of damage. So that's really, really nice. So that's one of the big things to know about Galvantula, and I switched out there and it didn't let me. This really frustrated with that. Yeah, really frustrated with that. So let's charge this up. So they've actually still got all 3 of their Pokemon in healthy, which is fantastic for me. If they take me out with me out, even taking out a single one of them, it's going to be super embarrassing. So I'm going to just throw this charge move here because I don't want them to get to another charge. So I charged up a little bit of extra energy, but not a huge amount. Umbreon does throw charge moves really, really quickly. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, this is not good at all. So I need to throw, 3 of these flash cannons to be able to take it out, which is not going to happen in the time it does a couple of hydro cannons, hydro pumps. So it's possibly just taking me down. So it'll save up the hydro pump, probably swap into the Skarmory and then jump back in. Let's see. So they'll probably be, well, I don't know. I'm pretty close to being within range of the hydro pump now. Yeah, so it'll just bubble me down. So that's really poor. So throwing those hydro pumps at the start really cost me that game. So start throwing some, I'm going to jump in, straight in, go to the next one, get rid of that trash out of my mind. Not being able to switch out of my Galvantula was a real pain. So it is what it is though. So this is bad. So let's just go with switching into good old Reggie. Let's see what they do here. So I'm not going to shield this up. I do think it's probably going to be the Thunderbolt or Thunder, which isn't going to do a huge amount of damage. So and I've switched out on the charge there. So they probably won't shield this, but they potentially will think this is. So that's okay for me. So I'm fine with that. Does a bit of damage. So the question is this Hydro Pump or is this just the Thunderbolt? And it's just the Thunderbolt. So again, I'm really not doing well on these charge moves. Really getting baited hard. Let's see what they do. So they've shielded that one up. So at least I've returned the favour of being baited there. Let's swap this out. The question is this the Hydro Pump? If it's the Hydro Pump, I'm in very big trouble. No, it's just the Thunderbolt, so that's good. Let's see if I can charge this thing down. I don't want it to get to another Thunderbolt, so I'm just going to pull the trigger here. It'll be interesting to see if they shield this up. If they shield this up, fine. If they don't, happy days. So just as happy with that going down. So they've gone straight out, so that's interesting. So I'm not going to shield this. Let this go. So it's the Power Whip. So I may get to my charge move, and I have. So that's really, really lucky on my part. So let's throw this. We'll see whether they shield that up. So they've not shielded, obviously. And then I'm going to come back in with my Reggie. So this is going to do neutral damage. Let's see if they shield this one up. So super effective. Nice. So they've not shielded that one up, and then they've got the so I should have gone a couple more. So the question is this going to be the Thunderbolt, or is it going to be the Rock Slide? Rock Slide bait. So thankfully, for once in my life, I've managed to catch the bluff. So they'll probably won't shield this one actually. Let's see. So they've not shielded, so that's fine. So this one I am going to shield. They seem to get there really quickly. So again, it's Rock Slide bait, which is really unfortunate for me. I was hoping I could switch out and sack this. Let's just go straight into... No! So they did get to that one really quickly as well. So yeah, I was wondering whether Psycho Boost was going to come out, which is fine. So they can Psycho Boost me. So Psycho Boost and... Rock Slide, really good for me. Let's just go, and I've quit out, so happy days. So that worked out all right for me, because once they'd Psycho boosted and dropped their attack, they were going to be in trouble even if I switched into the Reggie. So let's jump into the next one and see how we go. So that was a whole lot harder than it needed to be. So let's see what we've got next. So at least now I know the Ferrothorn's going to go down from a Oof, so this is okay for me. Let's see what they switch to. So I've switched to their own, so I'm going to switch straight out into mine. Again with the lag, why are you doing it to me? So I will shield this up. I'm going to double shield this if I need to. So I've got the ice beam there, so let's throw that. So they're not shielding, so that's really interesting. So they'll probably come out with their Umbreon again, I imagine, because obviously the Umbreon is going to be... Oh, so they've come out with Haunter, so that's interesting. Let's just go straight up Discharge. So I really needed to Discharge for that one. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So they will shield this one, which is fine. So I'll shield theirs as well. Maybe, can I get to my next Discharge? I can, so that's really, really nice for me. So they're really saving up that energy. So they've double shielded there. Hopefully I can get one more off. I can't. So the question is... so I'm actually going to go for the Reggie. So this is really interesting here. So I imagine they're going to go back to back, so I'm not actually going to shield this one up. I'm hoping this is bait, and it's not the bait. Oh, that's brutal. So let's see, they're going to, and they got there before I did, so I have to shield this. So that's really annoying. Let's see what we do here. So yeah, so that's okay though. I've got the so I'm going to swap this out. So they're going to have to charge me to win, and they can't, so fine, happy days. So getting to those two, getting to the extra discharge on the Galvantula, making me burn both of those shields was worked out really, really well for me. So happy days. Jump into the next one and we'll see how we go. So that's a difficult one, because obviously with the Hypno in the back, it's really hard. You need to save shields for Hypno. It's just so weak. So this is not a good matchup for me at all. Let's see what they do. I'm hoping that they switch out. I'm going to go straight up Ice Beams here. So let's see. I'm just going to go Ice Beam. No, so I'm going to shield. Have to shield this, so it'll be interesting to see. So it is the Sludge Bomb. Hopefully they didn't get a move in there, a quick move in between our two charges. Let's see what they do here. So they've shielded that up as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So they got to that one a little bit quicker. I'm still going to shield this because... Oh, it's just a mud bomb. So that's really bad. Let's see what they switch to. So I'm really hoping I managed to catch the charge move here. I did, so that's good for me. Let's see what they do now. So I'm obviously just going to go straight up. Actually, I'm going to go Flash Cannon. Hopefully get the shield, and I hope I'm not within range for them to... I really hope I'm not in range. So they've shielded, which is good. I'm going to be close to being in range. It's going to be touch and go. Real touch and go. So let's find out. So they're going to Focus Blast me, which is fine. Ooh, and I am in range, so I'm going to have to go for the Hydro here. So the Hydro's not going to take them out. It'll get them close, and I really want to know what that third Pokemon is. Well, so it didn't even actually get them close, so that's handy. So what I'm going to do is tank this hit. So it shouldn't take me out from here. And then I'm going to switch into my Galvantula. While I've got the move charge, so this is fine. Let's see what happens here. So able to And what have they got coming in? What have they got coming? Come on. Let's see it. So it's dark, so I need to go the Bug Buzz here. So that's what I will do. So straight in for this Bug Buzz. So this is going to do put some serious hurt on, which is absolutely perfect for me. Let's see what they do here. So this shouldn't take me out. It's going to take me really, really close. Let's find out. So no, it doesn't take me out. So happy days. So I'm going to throw the discharge here. Discharge is going to get it really low. I don't know whether it's going to do enough, and it has done enough, so that's good. So with the stored charge move here, can I get there first? Can I get there? Yes, I can. You gotta love that over tapping, because I had a Bug Buzz stored up, but that'll be enough to take this game. So happy days. And then got the energy saved up on the Azumarill in the back there as well. So happy days. Got to watch out for that tapping and the overtap. Overtap is absolutely brutal. Let's jump straight into the next one and see how we go. Hopefully get, again, an alright lead. Everybody's looking for those nice leads. Let's see. So Azumarill versus Azumarill. So actually for this, yeah, I'm going to play it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I thought I'd switched out there. Apparently I did not, and I threw the charge move. So that's really helpful. Wow, so they're saving up some energy, so it'll be interesting to see. So they've play rough, so now it should be 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if I can catch it. I cannot, so that's fine. Let's see, they're swapping out into Raichu. So that's interesting. So they've got a lot of energy stored up on that. A lot of energy stored up there. So I'm not going to shield this, I don't think. Let's see. So if this is Wild Charge, it's absolutely going to wreck me. And it's only a Thunder Punch, so that's okay for me. So if this is their best counter for the Reggie, though, so that's interesting. Let's find out if I can take this out. If I can win this second match, I will be sitting. I'll be happy days. So the question is, do I shield? I'm not going to shield. This seemed too fast. So yeah, it is another Thunder Punch. So it's going to take me low, but I think I'm going to be able to get to. No, I'm not going to be able to get to another charge move. No, I couldn't quite get there. So I'm going to throw in my own Galvantula here. Not going to shield this up. Let's see. It should just be, again, the Thunder Punch. Oh, it's the Wild Charge. Oh, that's brutal. So defense harshly fell, so that's fine. Why is it not going down? Let's see what comes out. So I'll throw the discharge here. Apparently they get to throw their move first, which is fantastic. So they've thrown the Ice Beam there, so obviously need to shield that up. So I don't know what they've got in the back. So obviously they think this is the better matchup for them. Let's see if I can get there first, and I can't. So I'm going to shield this up as well, which is questionable, I will be honest. Very, very questionable. So they're running Ice Beam and play rough on the Ice Beam and play rough on the Azumarill there. So let's see what comes out. So now it's the Skarmory. So I can see why they didn't want to bring that out. So this is not necessary. This is, I don't know, 50% health, able to throw the Hydro straight up. So I don't know whether the Hydro was the better option or whether the Ice Beam was the better option here. So let's see who gets to the charge move first. So That's going to get me close, and I'm going to go straight for the Ice Beam. Straight for Ice Beam here. Let's do it. Going to get me real close. Can I get there? Yes, I can. So, is this going to be enough damage to take this thing out? It's, again, going to go close, and it's done it. So, look at that HP. Woo, that was a close one. So, those shields, absolutely spectacular. Really happy with those shields, and then that's a bit better set. Went 4-1 there, so happy with that one. Let's see what we've got this time. A Tepig. So these rewards are, at this early stage, pretty poor, let's be honest. So if you're looking to improve your excellent curveballs, I've got a video on that. I'll link that now. Basically, it's, and when I say that, it throws the pressure on. Let's see if I can actually throw any good. So when it's a raid boss, it's much more important to throw better than right now. Right now, I can throw as many balls as I like. This thing is not running away, whether you want it to or not, to be honest. But so when it's a raid boss, you've got limited balls, so you obviously want to hit them. So what I do is I'll select my circle size, let it attack, and then throw during the attack animation, so the ball hits it just after the attack animation finishes, like so, and miss the excellent throw, which is a good demonstration of how to improve your excellent throws, but that's not too bad. So like I said, check that video out, and it will hopefully help you throw and get a bit of better catch rate with your legendary raid bosses and things. So back to back, no throw bonus, so that's really advocating hard for watching that video, because it's clearly worked for me. But I mean, Tepig's, yeah, it is what it is. Let's see if it's actually any good. 15, 15, 10. Started off alright, went best and worst possible IVs, so happy days. So let's get rid of that one. Scroll down. Obviously only in rank 6, so not going to change my rating at all. Let's claim that, so it'll help me start moving through level 6, which is good. Happy days. So obviously in level 6 at the moment. Last season I got to rank 9, so I got to rank 9 during the Master League play. I'll link to a video if you want to check that out now to see that. I think I went 13 wins, 2 losses on the trot to rank up to rank 9, so that one was pretty fun. Got pretty lucky there with some of those battles, and yeah, so got to rank 9 last season, aiming again for the same thing this season. So that's it for now. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.